Gomez.
Bababoon.
And she deserves that. But honestly, Gomez is one of the best. If you hear her journey, she'll probably share that with you another time. Her journey is absolutely amazing. And I was saying to Gomez yesterday, this business is so amazing. Because when Gomez first came in, I didn't think she was going to do too well. I'm being honest. I said, well, she's not putting on the apron. She's not going to go out and cook. And everything I said she wouldn't do, she actually went and did, but did it with excellence. Gomez is now a senior dealer. She's building an amazing team. She's breaking into new markets in the Persian market. She is focused on health. And it gives me great pleasure to hand over to this beautiful lady next to me. Ladies and gentlemen, Gomez, over to her.
Thank you, Mario, for the great introduction. I will try to give you some commission for that. Okay. So how is everybody doing today? How much I have? My time is how long? 20 minutes?
I think you have 2 hours.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I hope you guys had a lot of fun last night and today, and you are taking a lot of notes. As I was standing here, when Pedro was talking, I was like taking notes like really fast, because these money that you invest to come to LCE, you should just take notes instead of looking at your phone. Go to your Instagram, WhatsApp, or text your friends, because I see a lot of people are playing with their phones. I'm just saying we invest so much money and time, and you should be 100% here, okay? Not just your body, your mind should be here, okay? So let's concentrate, because it's important. You're getting so much valuable information. So as Mark said earlier, yes, my passion is all about health and wellness. So as some of you may know, I'm a dietitian. I have a master's degree also in nutrition. But I would not be able to provide the lifestyle that I wanted to others without Saladmaster. Saladmaster changed my life, and I'm so blessed that every single day that I wake up to the job that I absolutely adore and I love. Okay? So we are not in a pots and pan business, guys. Who believes that? What business are we in?
Technology, system,
Opportunity.
opportunity.
Yes. What else?
The science of.
Yeah? Honestly, guys, we do not sell pot and pans.
No.
When somebody asks me, okay, so Gomez, what do you do? I always tell them that we are in a business of opportunity that gives chance to people to have the desired lifestyle that they desire through nutritional education and the right cooking technique. Like back when I was at university, you cannot have a proper food or nutrition or vitamin in your diet if you cook at a high temperature or if we add water to our food. So what a better way to keep the nutrition than having Saladmaster. So we cannot, I always tell people, you cannot have a healthy lifestyle if you do not cook properly. So now we're going to go over some educational part that you guys can talk or when you're doing the presentation, we can use them to increase the value. It's all about the value. Because then if, like, let's say a set of pot and pans is, I don't know, you know that I never cooked before Saladmaster, so that's true actually. So let's say a set of pot is $1,000 and if Saladmaster is $5,000, what do we need to do in order for people to invest? Build value, okay? So that's what we are doing today. And if you have a question, obviously you can ask me. So I'm going to go step by step, okay? So we build value from the beginning. So I'm going to go through the nutritional part of the value of our presentation. So when I start, or when we start presenting, I always say, today, this presentation is not about cooking or your pot and pans. It's about the health of you and your family. Okay, so you see when we talk like that, sometimes when I go to a presentation, the husband says, oh, Gomez, you're not in charge of the cooking. I said, no, I know. That's why you need to be there, because I'm not talking about cooking. I'm talking about the health of your wife and your family. So that's in the beginning, that's what we're going to talk about. And then, obviously I have my one quart. So these are the little stuff that we build value. I always say, I'm sure, I learned that actually from Ayo. I think he's genius coming up with that. I don't know who he actually learned from. As soon as I want to do a presentation, I always take my one quart and I say, guys, this is not called pot and pans. If you actually call it pot and pans, I get so offended.
Yeah.
These are a nutritional cooking system that has been designed, scientifically designed by our engineers to cook food with no fat, water, and oil in an airtight container, that the temperature of your food doesn't go above 87 degrees, so it retains 93% nutrition. Correct? And then what we put in our, when you buy and get the food in and put it in saladmaster, it converts it to natural medicine, which will heal our body from inside out. Everybody knows that, yes? That's from oil. Okay, perfect. So then we go through the presentation and we ask people, so let me ask you a question. See, when I said let me ask you, everybody was quiet. So in the presentation, we shouldn't talk a lot, yeah? So we want to make sure we ask the question. So what is your name? What's your name? Arlene. So Arlene, so why do we eat? For what? For pleasure, to fill up our body. What else?
To live.
Have the energy, correct. And the nourished body, perfect. So we eat because of the nutrition, nourish the body, have the fuel, and also because it's delicious. So how about not just only we eat the food, but we also can the nutrition stuff in it, like vitamin and mineral and fiber. Wouldn't that be amazing? Who here doesn't want to be healthy? Raise their hand. Okay. But what's the most difficult thing to do? Being on diet and have a perfect lifestyle. It's really challenging. So that means everybody has a challenge, but we can get them through with that. So how does saladmaster help? Is through the nutrition valve, not nutrition valve, nutrition protector. See, when we do a presentation, guys, you want to make sure when you leave that house, there are two things people need to know. Not need to know, need to remember that when they go sleep at night, they're going to have a dream about that. What is it? The nutrition protector that it keeps at 87 Celsius. That's super important. And you do not need to add water or oil, and obviously at the end, the material inside the cooker. But let me tell you something. A lot of you guys emphasize on 360 titanium in your presentation. Let me ask you a question. If we have two pots, and both of them are made of 360 titanium, made in the United States, but one of them has it properly, then one of them has like a nutrition protector or saladmaster. Do we get the nutrition from the other one? No. So that's why you really need to emphasize on the nutrition protector. If you don't, then people go home and search for 360 titanium. So, oh, I found something else is 2,000 cheaper. Yeah? Okay. So why the nutrition protector helps? Obviously, these are all based on the Life Questionnaire. I'm sure every day, put your food in saladmaster. Put it on medium, and it goes on low. You and your family. It's process. So every time that you cook and you put your stuff in lasagna, mashed potatoes, you have to say this. You have to build this value. So let me ask you a question. Now that I'm making this lasagna, and 90% of nutrition is in it. How much does that work to you and your family? Huh? So when they say prices at the end, they're not going to argue, say, oh, hold on, it's $150 per month, we can't afford it, because they already told you numerous times that is priceless, okay? So that's the key component. And of course, because we cook it's scientifically designed, so we put everything in saladmaster, it clicks at 87, we put it on low. So that because it creates a semi-vacuum, it also protects the integrity of the food. And because it's sealed, the oxygen cannot go inside the pot, so the food doesn't get oxidized. If your food gets oxidized, you're losing nutrition. It's worse for people who have blood pressure, cholesterol, triglycerides. You see, when a lot of people don't understand this. Like so many of the cookware, they have the glass lid. Have you guys noticed? So what happens when they cook it? Yeah, the light penetrates and they oxidize. So would you get any nutrition from it? So I always say, let me ask you a question. How much money do you spend on your groceries? Even let's say it's $400 a month. When you cook like that, then the lid is in a glass lid and the light goes through, will you get nutrition? No. Are you wasting your money?
Yes.
And you spend $400 for it. So with saladmaster, because you have a stainless steel lid and because it gets sealed through the water system, so the oxygen doesn't get in. So not only you save 93% nutrition, your food is not. Okay? How is it? Good? That was my cheat. See guys, I have so much passion about this because you have no idea that how many people come to me, they want diet, they have cholesterol problem, big cancer, and food is really natural medicine. You guys really need to embrace it. Just imagine how many people we can help. Because we have to eat every day. You have a choice to put garbage in your body. I always say that, actually. I'm not afraid of that, because it's true. Or you can put something in your body that actually nourishes your body. So the choice is yours. Okay? So the fact that the material, so this is preventive nutrition through advanced cooking technology. So these are the stuff that you want to write behind your flip chart or whatever so you won't forget it. This 316 titanium is stainless steel because it's very smooth. We do not need to add fat and oil if we don't want to. So why is that good? That's good, but I'm talking about the fat and oil. Because, two reasons. One is, because if you're trying to lose weight, what's the hardest thing to do? To burn fat in your body. So if you lose less fat, people who have cholesterol, what's the number one killer in North America?
Obesity.
It's heart attack. Okay? So, and heart attack is all because of the fact that there's, like, I don't want to talk about that, but the fact that we don't have to use oil, how much is healthy with you losing weight? What about your cholesterol, your high blood pressure? We're already spending money buying oil. Is the oil free? Okay, how much is it? Huh? $20? Oh, do you buy oil? Okay. Okay. So let's say it's $30, guys. $30, and how big they are? Like 1 liter? 1 liter, yeah? So what I do in my presentation, let's say I'm having a presentation for the team, I said, team, how often do you buy oil? How often do you buy oil?
My small olive oil is like for a while. Just like small olive oil spray, and it's a spray.
Yeah, ordinary person. And then am I gonna add oil in it? The oil in saladmaster? No. But listen, each oil, like each gram of oil, guys, listen, has 9 grams. If anybody has a question? No question? Eat from saladmaster! Okay, perfect, no question. Usually, when there is no question, I'm gonna answer you. All they say, you either I was very good, I did an amazing job, or you were daydreaming. So which one is that? What is your question? What is your question? Sorry?
Yes, ma'am. Di ba huli ka na?
Okay.
Tagal pa.
So, are you asking why do you? You turn it? Okay. Oh, I thought you were asking the first person. She's not the one who but okay, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I'm a chef. I bake cakes. So I'm asking, as a baker, how do we bake without using oil or margarine or hardened vegetables? If you can give us a recipe or an hint on how to do that,
Okay,
I would appreciate it. Thank you.
See, the reason,
Yeah, just
so there is no recipe, but I'm going to tell you why we don't need to add oil or vegetables. So people, let's ask you guys this. Why do we add oil to our food? What's the reason?
so that the food will not be
Because of the
burned.
moisture. Yeah, you want to get it moist. That's why you add oil, or let's say when our hands are dry, why do we add cream? Because there is the oil.
What's the question?
So-
What question?
When you bake your cake in the oven, regular way, because the temperature of the oven goes above to 3 to 400 Fahrenheit, you lose the moisture of your cake. That's why people add oil to make sure that it's fluffy and it's moist. In saladmaster, because there is a lid, the lid of the saladmaster, it protects the moisture. So it will stay hydrated. That's why you don't need to add oil. That was a great question. And the reason we add vegetables is we add vegetables
We'll raise
instead
the
of
hand. You have to ask the question.
so we can have a cake that not
Because you
only
have
is a
the
cake, we can have the
vegetarian
vitamin and
those
mineral also in it. But we don't add it because of the lid of saladmaster. That's the only way we can.
Bacon.
Thank you.
Question.
Yes.
Go, 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 go.
Sorry?
Question.
Yes, we'll take a few questions.
Can we
Question.
discuss more about olive oil? Because Dr. Steven Gandhi said we need olive oil, we need 1 liter of polyphenols a week. Yes, 1 liter of polyphenols, which we get a
Change your doctor says.
No, I'm just listening to the YouTube. Because we have the arteries are getting blocked, you know. So it just has to clarify with you.
Sure. So she's asking, what about the olive oil?
There is natural oil sa mga
Also ask, let me tell you something.
gulay,
All the
right?
oils, they have the same calories.
Ang sarap.
They have 9 calories. Olive oil is good for you this much if you add to your salad. If somebody tells you that have a 1 liter of olive oil, you need to run and check and go to Buddha and find a new doctor. What's the question about?
Question. Go, 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 go. A question.
We're talking about oils, and I know that we had a discussion one time in regards to the oils.
No, it's better.
And what
Better
are the
than
options
the
if we
vegan
can't
for the
avoid
cake.
having oils. But also, I remember you telling us if you could expound it on having the right oils, right? For example, coconut oil is one of the good options. However, there is a disagreement on some cases. This can actually raise up your cholesterol as well. So what is the best choice if we cannot avoid having oils?
Okay, got you. See, that's not a goal. I'm going to charge saladmaster $100 per hour. Okay, so the oil, I guess I understand there's a controversy. So if you want to cook with the oil, you should eliminate all the plant-based oil, like sunflower, safflower,
Yeah.
because they are pro pro-inflammatory, they are the
Saan
worst
ba
thing.
gamitin?
You should
No,
never
there
do
are
it.
Saan ba
menu.
gamitin?
Either you cook with butter, grass-fed butter, ghee,
Yeah, butter.
or
Yun yung gamitin.
coconut.
Coconut.
But, and the reason is coconut when it goes to your body, it transfers to medium chain fatty acids. But when I say oil on you, how much? This one.
Little.
Everybody, I don't think they need, I don't even use oil. Except olive oil. More than 1 or 2 teaspoons of oil per day.
Kasi
But that was a great question.
sabi ko cracker cake,
Butter,
in order to be na medyo moisture siya, you need
olive oil
egg,
for
right?
you.
Kasi hindi mo
Yes.
Spring roll.
Hi. So my parents are distributors. Senior consultants, and I'm just basically a user of the products. And I do know that it's really important to use better products so that it yields better results. But in one of the showings that they try and do when they're presenting, they would use the Betty Crocker as an example that you have posted on the screen, right? So I was just kind of wondering, I think you would have a more vast knowledge about this when it comes to presenting the kind of food that they're cooking. Instead of using something that's coming out of a box to then really focus on health and not just the cookware itself, what other things can they maybe try to implement instead of using something that's ready-made? That is, as we all know, anything that comes from a box is unhealthy. And we're trying to proclaim or teach anyone that's trying to buy from us that we're trying not to just sell you cookware, but it's a healthier choice and a healthier
I'm
lifestyle.
gonna answer you. Okay. So, did everybody understand her question? Okay.
Yeah.
See, this is actually what I say in the beginning of my presentation. I always say, yes, I'm a healthy individual, I eat organic, but in the presentation today, my purpose is not actually to use the best ingredients, and I tell you why,
Yeah.
or organic stuff. Because I want to show you, even with the regular stuff, not being organic, or even beta crackers, or whatever they are, they would taste amazingly, and you still get the health value. You can go and buy organic everything, but if I buy organic or use like this fancy cake mix, they say, oh my God, you know why this is delicious? Or it tastes good and it's healthy. It's because of the ingredients that they are using. So I said in the beginning, that's what I'm doing. But when you come to our open house and our cooking school, everything is fresh. We make like our dough for our pizza and all of this. So I said in the beginning, you have to point that out. That's how I pack it.
Okay, all
Okay,
healthy.
thank you very much.
Sorry, last one.
Last one.
Last one.
The bill is going up. Okay.
I'm Verna from the Green Apron.
Yes.
Presenter from the Green Apron. I used to do a show in the vegan people, vegan family, and they are not eating egg. They don't eat egg. So we have to bake. I bake a cake that time, and I'm thinking, how can I make my cake perfect without using egg? So I did some research, and there are products from the store, like an egg replacement.
Yes,
So we have the liquid one, the eggless, the one in the box, and a powder as a replacement for the egg. So how can we make sure that those products are really safe to put in the cake mix that we're using?
First of all, instead of egg, I know somebody said you can use flaxseed or even banana. I think banana can be used, and if you're right. But let me tell you something. The people who you are, this is how I tackle it, yeah? The people who you go and do a presentation, are they mostly worried about the ingredients in the cake mix or the teflon that
Yeah,
you're eating?
for the vegan, yeah.
Thank you.
For vegans.
Okay? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bola. Highly educated performer, okay? Can we give her a big round of applause? That was wonderful. She definitely went over her time, so we want to thank her for all the knowledge that she's given to us. Okay? So, that was wonderful. Okay, so I've just heard some breaking news, okay? I heard from the crowd, and we'll take it to the corporate side, that you possibly want another big giveaway, okay?
So you
So I said to them, you work with us and we'll work with you. So I'm gonna call Amandine and you gotta be very, very loud because she got a special. This was not part of the presentation, okay? We just added this, so don't mind the verbiage here. But I'll let Amandine explain it. But everybody, not now and not during the show, this will be for tomorrow and tonight. There is a hashtag here, okay? LCE Whistler, okay? Nice and big, okay? All these mom, put your glasses on. LCE Whistler, okay? You use this hashtag and we will be able to find the best post, okay? So I'll let Amandine explain it and what the prize is.
Tag sa Facebook and
So,
ano.
as I said at the beginning,
LCE
I
Whistler,
mean, we
okay.
need to
Giveaway
show
for the
to
best
the
post.
world that we are number one. First of all, please share all your pictures on social media and we're gonna do a contest. So, we're gonna select the best post. LCE Whistler. Please, also hashtag saladmaster, hashtag LCE the leadership team. We need to make some noise. We need to show us. And we need to show to the world that we are number one. You want it now? Yeah? Okay, go to your social media.
Can we give a round, guys? Just posting, okay? So we'll be one winner, one special winner, okay? So we'll be watching. They will make the decision. It's from today until tomorrow evening. So tomorrow evening in a select time, there will be a winner posted. So again, take your pictures. Hashtag LCE Whistler. Please keep this in mind. We are giving away a spoon, big knife. Sorry. Oh, the tumbler. A mezzo. We are giving away a mezzo. Okay, so again, take a picture. This is the
Kailan
last
ba yung
chance.
mezzo?
Use your
Hanggang
hashtag.
tomorrow daw?
We'll do it until tomorrow evening. Please do not post while speakers are on. Again, you have all night
Saan natin
tomorrow to do this, okay? So
itatag?
again, round of applause please for MND.
Hindi, yan yung ano, hashtag, di ba? Hashtag lang yan eh. Oo nga, pero paano nilang makikita yung ano natin?
Nag-hashtag ka,
For our next subject,
they will be,
which is the art
makikita nila yan.
Ah,
of
okay.
saladmaster, okay? So, again, I'd like to have a warm welcome for Abby, Bienda, and Chef Shirley. They will be on stage speaking to you guys. Come on, can we get a little louder for the art of saladmaster, okay? So please welcome them. We can do a lot more. There we go. Again, reminder, hashtag LCE Whistler, okay? So please mind the spelling. We'll be looking at the winners tonight and tomorrow, and it will be the best post. Video and photo, okay? Video and photo will be there, okay? So this will be the art of saladmaster, okay? Abby, Diana, and Chef Shirley will be on stage. Come on, one more welcome.
Lobat na ako. Lubat.
Sure, matagal pa to.
Wala pa naman akong dalang charger, OMG.
Hello, Saladmaster family!
Amoy sibuyas na naman tayo.
First of all, I know we've been talking about science and
Bango.
nutrition and all those complicated stuff.
Meron kang ano? Hingi ako?
Everybody stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Ano daw stand up? Di ako
In
nakadilig.
case you're feeling sleepy, I want you to stretch. Stretch. Yeah, stretch. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get our phones. Everybody's got a phone here. You have a phone? Who doesn't have a phone? Everybody's got a phone. Yes. So we're gonna go on social media. Facebook. Who has Facebook here? If you don't have Facebook, it's fine. You're either on Facebook or Instagram. So we're all going to go on Facebook or Instagram and you're going to search for Saladmaster. In case you're not following Saladmaster, we're all going to follow Saladmaster now. So Saladmaster, adding more followers to Saladmaster. Yeah, so good. For those on Instagram, if we go on Instagram, you will see Saladmaster has over 37,000 followers. And that is poor for our company.
me, and I'm thinking, I know we can grow that number, and that's why I started with that, for us to follow Saladmaster. But today, without further ado, please keep standing for just one more minute. Without further ado, we're talking about the art of Saladmaster. And art requires color. It talks about how beautiful something is, and Saladmaster is beautiful. And it's as beautiful as everybody here. This room is filled with beautiful people wearing beautiful colors, different races, different nationalities, where we're representing Saladmaster in its true self. Can we all give ourselves a round of applause? All right, so please take your seat. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Abby Ajayi from the Royal Apron, and we have
Bianca Gabriel, be the gift of all people to sister. Go back.
And I am Shiri from the Green Remedy from Vancouver, and I'm a chef.
All right, so Sharon is a chef, and the art of Saladmaster makes us feel like chefs, even when we're not chefs, right? But she's a professional chef. So she's going to be showing us, we're going to play a video that will show the art of Saladmaster, the beautiful colors the Saladmaster has to present. And we have a video that encompasses different recipes that you're going to watch in the video, and we're going to learn from that. But the art of Saladmaster, unlike the science, has to do with a lot of visuals, right? We want to see. And when we started with saying everyone go on social media to go on Saladmaster and follow Saladmaster, we're going to have an activity at the end where we will all agree or pledge to post cooking videos. We'll all make cooking videos and post on our social media platforms. But at the end of today, what we want you to take home is the fact that the art of Saladmaster talks about how can we make sure that the food that we present to our customers, to our viewers, to our guests, to our prospects, how can we ensure that this food stays true to its color, stays true to presentation, because presentation is very important. And many of us know that we eat with our eyes, right? Who agrees with that? We eat with our eyes. If you see something that doesn't look good, you're not attracted to eat it, right? So we eat first with our eyes before we actually talk about tasting the food, or before we get to know if, like Rona says, if it's vitamin rich, if it's lots of minerals, if we're losing minerals. The first thing is, what does it look like? Is it beautiful? Is it attractive? Is it appealing? So we'll be showing us a video, and Michael, we're gonna let you know we want to play that video. So where's the clicker? Good. All right, so let's start with this.
And just share some recipes, colorful recipes that are delicious. Blueberry pancakes is one of my favorites, and this has no order, and the oil called the bad boy. The bad boy makes it easy for you to make your pancakes, and it's amazing and fast. Now we have our potato wedges. In the same bad boy, just oil the bad boy a little bit, and our potato wedges doesn't take time to actually bake or roast in the bad boy. Now we have our carrot and grape skewered in the Saladmaster food processor, and that process is easy. Get skewers and slice is in the number 4 cone, and put your grapes in between and just put it in the skewers. It looks colorful and delicious for sure. Now we have our zucchini and grape skewers as well. That is also adding some pop of color, the green and the red grapes. You should try this combination. It is delicious. You should try it, seriously. You should try it. You will enjoy it if you try this combination of zucchini and grapes. I love the carrot and grapes as well. And of course, very, very healthy. And the next, we will try another recipe using skewers again. But now we'll do that in what we call our Saladmaster 12-inch grill pan on the stove with the grill marks and super shrimp skewers, beautiful color, delicious. The next we'll do is a zucchini glazed with honey and garlic, same in the grill pan. Honey glazed, beautiful, delicious, and very, very yummy. You should try it as well. This was so easy. And plating time, now we plate all our wedges, our pancakes, our grape skewers, grape and carrot skewers, our zucchini and grape skewers, our kebab, shrimp kebab, all done in no time. This took about 20 minutes, so super fast. Now we have the omelet in the 11-inch square griddle, super easy, super fast, and of course, it makes you cook like a chef, and if you're not a chef, try it.